Hello, my name is Caitlin Sickles, and I am interested in bringing forensic science to Homeschool Connections and would absolutely love the opportunity to be able to teach it. So the prospect of being able to teach forensic science at Homeschool Connections excites me immensely. I've noticed that you don't currently have a course that is forensic science. You have a lot of other just basic biology, chemistry, those kind of sciences, but forensic science is not there. I would be absolutely honored to introduce it to the students and give them another avenue of interest to explore. I came to hear about Homeschool Connections through one of my friends at church who currently has her kids enrolled in there. And I've also had peers myself in years when I was in high school that were participating in Homeschool Connections as well. And I've only heard good things. And I'm eager at the opportunity to be able to possibly get to teach with this school. Yeah. So it sounds like a really good environment where students are able to thrive, and I love the opportunity of being able to work at a school that has Catholicism in it, because that is so important to me. So a little bit about my knowledge in forensics. So my passion for forensics and my dedication to education make me a really good candidate for this position. I have been able to have the opportunity to teach forensics currently and for the last 2 years. So I have been able to really hone my skills in effectively conveying those complex concepts to high school students, especially from diverse backgrounds, ages, and learning styles. In Prosper High School, which is where I currently teach, they use forensic science as your junior or senior level science course. If you don't want to take physics, you could also take earth and space science or environmental science for credit, but a lot of kids will end up taking forensic science because of the high amount of kids who end up watching all the criminal justice shows, just like I did when I was younger. And so in that program, because it's used not just as a career education class or an elective, it's also used as their science credit. We end up having a lot of kids who are in whether they're classified as SPED, 504 plans, so IEP plans or 504 plans, or also GT kids. So I've had a varying degree of all different type of learning styles and have had to get lots of practice with specializing and modifying and accommodating to all those different situations. I also have a degree in forensic investigative sciences from Texas A&M University, which is the #1 program in the nation for forensic science. It is equipped me with a lot of the knowledge, understanding of the subject matter, as well as kept my interest peaked to where I'm constantly wanting to read up on the new and improving developments that they have within the forensics field, since it's constantly changing, and they're always trying to better it so that we can make sure that when we're using forensics in criminal justice and in our law system, we're really able to make sure that we are eliminating as much bias and error as possible so that we're not putting people away for either life or, in some states, capital punishment because of bad forensic work. So that has really kept me interested in the subject matter, as well as informed on the changes to where I can constantly make sure that students are up to date with what is currently done. In my recent role, so currently this year, I am the team lead in forensics, and I have had the opportunity to be able to really hone in on my leadership abilities as well as collaboration. My teaching counterparts, Miss Washay, or Kylie Washay, she is brand new to teaching this year, and she actually has no certification. So she's currently working on her certification as she's going through her first year. So she was basically starting out at zero with no knowledge. Due to some challenging, unforeseen circumstances, I actually had my baby back in January, so I went on maternity leave. So it basically meant all of first semester, I had to get the whole year's worth of information done, pre-record lectures, all that kind of stuff, to make sure that not only were my students still getting some continuity of those comprehensive curriculum materials, but also that my counterpart was able to be successful without me being there. So yeah, I made sure she was equipped with materials and success for her time when I was away. The idea of being able to teach with a Catholic school like immensely excites me, because faith, specifically the Catholic faith, is such a big cornerstone of my life. It is essential in everything that I do, and it would be an absolute honor to be able to work for a school that has that value already there. Currently, I am a dedicated parishioner at St. Gabriel the Archangel in McKinney, Texas. I am a youth leader for the high school ministry, which has been an absolute joy, because I've not only been able to work with high schoolers and faith and education, but also just grow myself as a person by being exposed to people of all different ages, all different backgrounds, and also being able to see students who have this immense passion for their faith, more than I did when I was their age. I firmly believe that equipping high schoolers with career type exposures, things like forensics, auto tech, welding, fashion, any type of class where they can really see more of a passion and not just a math, science, or chemistry, or math, science, or history type of a subject, is so essential in post-graduation success. So I think by being able to have forensic science as an option in the curriculum, it would give students that may have that interest already in like justice and science, find something that they can go and do once they graduate high school. And I love the opportunity of being able to bring it myself because of how passionate I've been about forensics since I was a little girl. So I think that the possibility of joining your team and contributing to any further academic success by having more curriculum options for the students would be an awesome opportunity, and I look forward to hearing from you. I thank you for listening a little bit about me, and look forward to the possibility of working along other amazing professionals in their various fields with Homeschool Connections. And most importantly, I thank you for your time, for listening, and if you have any questions, please feel free to reach out. I am more than willing to answer anything. Thank you.